The Leaf Thief. Alice Hemming, Nicholas Slater.
What a wonderful time of year! I am snug in my nest with a belly full of hazelnuts, and the sun is shining through my leafy canopy. Such lovely colors. Red, gold, orange, red, gold, orange, red, gold. Wait a minute! One of my leaves is missing? Where is it? It's not here. It's not under here. Bird!
What is the matter?
Someone stole my leaf!
Your leaf?
Yes, one of my leaves is missing. My leaf looked a lot like that one. The one Mouse has.
That is not your leaf, Squirrel.
But how can you be sure? Mouse! Mouse! Did you steal my leaf?
No, this is my boat.
See, Squirrel? It is perfectly normal to lose a leaf or two at this time of year. Okay?
Okay, thanks, Bird. See you tomorrow.
The next morning...
Oh no, this is bad. Bird!
What is the matter this time?
More leaves have been stolen. Excuse me, Woodpecker, are those my leaves?
No, they're my leaves, Squirrel. I spent ages collecting them.
No one is taking your leaves, Squirrel. This happened last year, remember?
Maybe.
Why don't you go back to your nest and try to relax?
Okay, thanks, Bird. Try to relax. Breathe in and out. Just relax.
The following morning...
This is a disaster! Bird! Bird! Where are you, Bird?
I'm here, Squirrel.
Wait a minute. Are you the leaf thief?
No, Squirrel. I am not the leaf thief. I will show you the leaf thief.
Where are they? Because I've got a few things I'd like to say to them.
Look around you. The leaf thief is everywhere. It shakes the trees and rustles the leaves. It even takes your hat. Do you see the leaf thief, Squirrel? The only thief is the wind. This happens every year in the autumn. Every year. The leaves change colors and the wind blows them away. They'll grow back again in the spring. Now, I'm going home. Please don't disturb me again.
It was just the wind. The leaves change colors and the wind blows them away. Of course. No leaf thief at all. Silly me. I'm going to sleep well tonight.
The next morning...
Bird! Someone has stolen the grass!
The real leaf thief. As Squirrel learned, nobody is really stealing the leaves from the trees. Bird says, the only thief is the wind. But there is more to it than that. The wind can only blow the leaves away when the trees have started to shed their leaves. This happens in the autumn when the temperature drops, marking the change from summer to winter. Trees look very pretty in the autumn. Before the leaves fall, they turn from green to all sorts of different colors. Red, gold, orange. When they turn brown, the leaves are ready to fall from the tree. Not all trees shed their leaves. Only deciduous trees lose their leaves. Coniferous trees, such as evergreens, keep theirs. Autumn happens at different times across the world. In the northern hemisphere, autumn starts in September. In the southern hemisphere, it starts in March. Autumn isn't just about falling leaves. Other changes happen too. The daylight hours shorten, and some birds and butterflies fly to warmer climates, or migrate. Other animals, like bats and bears, sleep through the winter, or hibernate. Squirrels don't hibernate, but they do begin to sleep a lot more. They also store nuts and other food for the colder months ahead. The end. Thanks for watching. The Snow Thief. Alice Hemming, Nicola Slater.
Where has all the grass gone, Bird? Why is it so white and cold?
The grass hasn't gone anywhere, Squirrel. Snow fell from the sky and covered it all up.
But why, Bird? Why?
Because it sometimes snows in wintertime. And snow can be fun. Come and see.
No, thank you, Bird. I'll stay in my tree and keep warm.
Later.
Bird? Bird! Bird! Something white and round just flew into my tree.
It's a snowball, Squirrel. I threw it.
Why would you do that?
Just for fun, a snowball fight. Go on, try it. Throw one back.
Okay, it's a bit cold. Ha 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 ha! This is fun, Bird. I'm coming down. I love the snow now. Let's catch snowflakes.
Did you know that every single snowflake is a different shape, Squirrel?
They're not, though, are they, Bird? They're all small white blobs. Bird! There's smoke coming out of my mouth. Is it because I ate a snowflake?
No, Squirrel. It's just your breath. You can see it in the air when it's really cold.
Ha! So you can. Whoops! Why has this puddle gotten so slippy, Bird?
It's frozen solid, Squirrel. You can skate on it if you like.
Like this? I'm great at skating. I can skate on one leg. I can jump. Eek! Oops! Whoa! Help, Bird, help!
Splat!
Oops. Sorry. Bird? Bird!
What is it, Squirrel?
I skated into this other squirrel and I said sorry, but it didn't say anything back. How rude. And Bird, I hid 8 hazelnuts right in this spot, and now they're not here anymore.
This squirrel didn't take your nuts.
How can you be sure?
It isn't real. It's just a snow squirrel.
Just a snow squirrel made of snow. I see.
The next day. Is everything okay, Squirrel?
I've been thinking about the other squirrel.
The snow squirrel?
Yes, if it didn't take my hazelnuts, then where did they go?
It couldn't have taken your hazelnuts. It wasn't a real squirrel. It was just made of snow, remember?
Just a snow squirrel. Of course. Silly me.
The next morning.
I can't wait to do some more playing in the snow. Maybe this time I'll surprise Bird with a snowball.
But then.
Huh? Where did the snow go? Bird! Bird? It's happened again. The snow has disappeared, just like the leaves did. But this time, there really is a snow thief, and I know exactly who it is. Come with me and I'll show you. See, Bird, I knew the snow squirrel was up to no good. It disappeared in the middle of the night and took all the snow. But in its rush, the snow thief forgot one thing. My hazelnuts!
In this story, Squirrel has a lot of questions and concerns.
But why, Bird? Why?
Squirrel is confused about why it snows in the first place. Snow forms when tiny ice crystals in the clouds stick together, become heavy, and fall to the ground as snowflakes. Bird explains that it snows because it's winter. It's true that it does snow when it gets cold enough, below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, although that could be in autumn or even the spring.
Why is it white everywhere?
Don't tell Squirrel, but snow isn't actually white. The ice crystals that form snowflakes are clear and colorless, but they are full of different surface angles, which bounce light all over the place. When sunlight hits them, some light passes through, but a lot of light is reflected back at us. When the whole color spectrum is reflected like this, we see white.
I'm great at skating.
Squirrel has fun sliding on a puddle, but frozen water can be dangerous to play on. To be safe, save your skating for ice rinks.
They're all small white blobs.
Squirrel didn't believe that snowflakes are all different shapes. But Bird was right again. Snowflakes are beautiful. If you look at them under a microscope, or even on your glove, you'll see there are many different shapes and patterns. This is because of the way they are formed, those ice crystals sticking together, and small changes in temperature of the air as they fall.
Bird, there is smoke coming out of my mouth.
As Bird explains, it's not smoke, it's just Squirrel's breath. Our breath contains a small amount of water vapor. This normally leaves our mouth in the form of gas, which we can't see. When it gets cold enough, the vapor turns into tiny droplets of liquid and ice, which we can see. And Squirrel has one more big worry.
I hid 8 hazelnuts right in this spot, and they're not here anymore.
As we know, there was no real snow thief in the book. The snow just melted away because it got warmer again. But what about the hazelnuts? Where were they hiding? Look closely. Did you spot them? The end. Thanks for watching. The Flower Thief. Created by Alice Hemming, Nicola Slater.
Hello, brand new day. Hello, sunshine. Hello, lovely leaves. Nice to see you back.
Cuckoo!
Wait, what was that?
Bzzz.
And what was that?
Flap, flap.
Ah! Who was that? Bird!
Yes, Squirrel? What is it?
It's getting very busy, Bird. There was a sound like a cuckoo, and one like buzz, and a bird with a strange tail nearly flapped into my eye.
Well, it sounds like you heard a cuckoo call, and a bumblebee buzz, and saw a swallow. Those are all signs that spring has arrived.
Spring? Do we like spring?
Yes, of course.
Oh, Bird, look at this! It's a new flower, and it's small and yellow and perfect. It looks like the sun.
New flowers are another sign of spring, Squirrel.
Then you're right, I do like spring. And Bird, the flower is growing in between your tree and my tree, but it's a bit closer to my tree. So it's my flower, isn't it?
I suppose it is, Squirrel. The next morning... What are you doing?
It's so windy, Bird. I don't want my flower to blow away like the leaves did in autumn.
It won't blow away, Squirrel. It's a strong little thing.
Still, just to be on the safe side.
What are you doing this time?
I don't want my flower to get wet.
But it needs water to grow. Your flower needs a shower.
Of course it does. Silly me.
The morning after that...
Go away! Shoo!
What are you doing now?
That bee over there was eating my flower. Can you believe it?
No, Squirrel. The bee was collecting nectar. It's good for the flower and the bee. Squirrel, I know how you love this flower, but it doesn't really belong to you.
What? Then whose flower is it?
Your flower is a wild flower. It's there for everyone to enjoy.
Still, I'm not taking any chances. You never know when there might be a flower thief about.
Later that day...
Bird! There's something wrong with my flower!
Oh dear, Squirrel.
Will it survive?
I hope so, but you need to give it some air and light and space. That night...
What have I done? I hope my flower is all right. I'm not going to sleep a wink.
But instantly... The next morning...
Wow, Bird! Wow! Where did they all come from? Now there are enough flowers for everyone. That one's my flower. That one right there. Do you see?
Our flowers. Flowers don't really belong to us. As Squirrel found out, wildflowers belong to us all. It can be fun to look for flowers growing outside in the wild. You can enjoy them, take photos, and draw them. When you start looking, you will find flowers growing in all sorts of places. Flowers are living things. Your flower needs a shower. A flower is part of a plant, and plants need the same sort of things as people do to live and grow. They need light, water, air, and food. They don't eat like we do, though. They make their food using energy from the sun. Flowers attract pollinators. That bee over there was eating my flower. In the story, the bee was collecting nectar to make into honey. Bees also gather pollen, which they spread to other plants as they travel from flower to flower. This helps the plants grow. Bees are pollinators. Butterflies, other insects, some birds, and some bats can also be pollinators. And flowers look and smell beautiful to attract them. Flowers are good for us. As well as helping plants to grow, flowers are good for us in other ways. Many insects like to feed on flowers. So do birds, animals, and even humans. Flowers can provide medicines, and they will make us feel relaxed and happy when we look at them. Be a friend to flowers. Learn about flowers. Find out their names and where they like to grow. If you have a garden, a balcony, or windowsill, you could grow your own flowers. Encourage people at home or school to leave part of their yard unmown so wildflowers can grow. Make your own insect hotel. Flowers are not the only sign of spring. Squirrel spotted a cuckoo, a bumblebee, and a swallow, which are all signs of spring. Can you think of more? The end. Thanks for watching. Happy spring. The Sun Thief. Alice Hemming, Nicholas Slater.
I love the summer. Don't you, Bird? Sunshine, green leaves, blue sky.
Oh. Yes, Squirrel. The days seem to go on forever.
Where are you going, Bird?
I'm going home. It's bedtime.
Bedtime? It can't be. The sun's still up. Look!
That's because the sun stays out late in the summer. Night-night, Squirrel.
Bedtime. What a silly idea. I could never fall asleep while it's still light.
But a few weeks later, at bedtime...
Huh? Why is it dark? It's supposed to be summer. Bird says the sun stays up late in the summer. What was that? Bird? Bird!
Is everything all right, Squirrel?
No, it's not. Last night it was light when I was brushing my teeth, but tonight it was dark. Someone has taken the sun. A sun thief.
There's no sun thief, Squirrel. At the beginning of summer, it gets lighter a little earlier each evening. But at the end of the summer, it gets darker a little bit earlier instead.
But there was a strange whoo sound, the kind of sound that a sun thief would make.
It was just an owl, Squirrel. The sun will be up as usual in the morning. The sun always comes out in the end. The next morning...
You were right, Bird. The sun's back. Look! No sun thief after all.
But that evening...
It's dark again! It's never dark at bath time. Bird says there's no sun thief. So it can't be that. Can it? I can't see anything. Eek! Ah! Bird! Bird! Come quickly!
What's the matter, Squirrel? Are you okay?
No! The sun thief just crashed into my tree!
Oh, Squirrel, this isn't a sun thief. This is Bat. Are you okay, Bat? I think so. The bright light confused me, but I'm okay now. Bye, Bat. Safe journey.
I'm still not sure about Bat. Why was she flapping around in the dark?
Bat is nocturnal. She's out and about every night and sleeps in the daytime.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Bird. Good night. These darker nights still seem a little suspicious to me. Maybe if I set my alarm super early, then I'll catch the sun thief.
But the next morning...
Still dark! I knew it! Bird! 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 It's morning, but it's still dark. The sun thief strikes again.
Squirrel, what are you doing? It's so early. The sun's not up yet. See, Squirrel, the sun hasn't been stolen. Here it comes now. Mornings just get light a little later at the end of the summer.
Don't worry, Bird. I understand now. It's like you told me. The sun always comes out in the end.
That's right, Squirrel. It does. Even if it doesn't stay out for long. The real sun thief. Last night it was light when I was brushing my teeth, but tonight it was dark. The hours of daylight we experience throughout the year depend on where we live on Earth. Areas near the equator is an imaginary line that circles the middle of the Earth, splitting it into northern and southern hemispheres. Areas near the equator have days and nights that are more equal in length. Those further away have more variation. This is because of the way the Earth spins and moves around the sun, creating our seasons. When a part of the Earth is tilted towards the sun, it's summer and there are more hours of daylight. When it's tilted away, it's winter and there are more hours of darkness. For example, some northern parts of Scandinavia have no sunlight at all during the winter and have full days of sunlight in the summer. In other countries, like Singapore, there's much less of a change throughout the year. Squirrel noticed this change. For him, it got darker a little earlier every evening towards the end of the summer. She's out and about every night and sleeps in the daytime. Bat is a nocturnal animal, so she is active during the night and asleep during the day. Other nocturnal animals include owls, like the one who disturbed Squirrel early on in the story, foxes, and moths. The bright light confused me. Bats and other nocturnal animals like the dark and can be confused by artificial light. Lights too near bat roosts can even stop them from coming out to feed. Why was she flapping about in the dark? Squirrel finds bats' behavior difficult to understand. That's because squirrels are diurnal, which is the opposite of nocturnal. They are active during the day and asleep at night. Other diurnal animals include most garden birds like bird, humans, and butterflies. The end. Thanks for watching.